Turkey's credit rating outlook was raised by Fitch Ratings after the appointment of a new economy team that started to adopt more conventional policies and restore the country's flooring up confirmed shelter. Fitch revised the outlook on the nation's long-term foreign currency issuer default rating to stable from negative and affirmed the IDR at B 5 notches below investment grade and on a par with Egypt and Mongolia. The revision of the outlook to stable reflects the return to a more conventional and consistent policy mix that reduces near-term macro financial stability risks and eases balance of payment pressures, Fitch said in a statement. Turkey was last upgraded by Fitch more than a decade ago, receiving an investment grade rating from the company for the first time. It's been downgraded 5 times since 2017. However, as President Recep Tayyip Erdogan increasingly lean on policies that punt up the economy at the expense of price stability and the lira. But in a change in tack since his re-election in May, Erdogan appointed 2 former Wall Street bankers to run the country's finances after a cost of living crisis last year and an exodus of foreign investors. There's still uncertainty regarding the magnitude, longevity, and success of the policy adjustment to bring down inflation, partly due to political considerations, Fitch said. Finance Minister Mehmet Şimşek and Central Bank Governor Hafiz Gaye have since sought to bolster Turkey's credibility among international bond and stock traders by pivoting from years of ultra-loose monetary policy and constant state interventions in financial markets. Under Erdogan, the central bank almost tripled its key interest rate to 25% since June, while the government announced a more realistic macroeconomic program that committed to reducing inflation and building back reserves. The lira has lost about 30% of its value against the U.S. dollar this year, making it the second worst performing currency in emerging markets. Turkey is rated B3 by the Moody's Investor Service and B by S&P Global Ratings. Despite the new policy tilt, Fitch warned in July of uncertainty about the path ahead, pointing to Turkey's record of policy reversals and premature policy easing and repeated changes in central bank leadership.